Good afternoon, everyone. I'm going to ask that you please rise for the Caldwell Police Pipes and Drums, followed by the Pledge of Allegiance that is going to be led by Noelia, a member of the Mayor's Youth Advisory Council. I'm going to start playing, just let them. It'll be like probably like 3 minutes-ish. Okay.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I think it's appropriate to give them a round of applause. You may be seated. Good afternoon, everyone. I am Char Jackson. I am the Public Information Officer for the City of Caldwell, and today I get the opportunity to welcome you all to the 2024 State of the City. This is the second State of the City that I have had the honor to welcome everyone to, and it's great to see so many community members, partners, friends, and employees in attendance. Before we begin the address, I would like to thank our title sponsor, the Hartwell Corporation. I would also like to say thank you to our other sponsors, CapEd, the Caldwell Housing Authority, Cushing Terrell, ServPro, Idaho Power, West Valley Medical Center, Canyon County Pickleball Club, Price Pump, the Caldwell School District, Redemption Boot Camp, and R&M Steel. We appreciate their partnership and support. Without their generosity, we would not be able to have transformed this building into a venue for this event. Speaking of this venue, I want to thank everyone who helped set up. Yesterday we came into an empty shell, and today it's what you see here. I especially want to thank the Caldwell Fire Department for hanging the flag that serves as our amazing backdrop today. Last but not least, I need to thank D&B Supply for not just their sponsorship, but for allowing us to use the greenery you see here today and designs by Diana for the flowers. I also want to express our appreciation to Horsewood Catering for the food we will enjoy afterward at the reception. I would now like to invite Israel Rodriguez from the Deer Flat Free Methodist Church to say a prayer.
Bendito eres tú, Señor Adonai, Dios nuestro. Blessed are you, Adonai, our God. Estamos aquí reunidos en esta mañana para darte gracias por el regalo de la vida. We're gathered here this morning to thank you for the gift of life. Te invitamos a esta reunión. We invite you into this gathering, donde vamos a celebrar a nuestro alcalde, autoridades locales y a la ciudad de Caldwell, where we want to thank you for our mayor, public authorities, and the great city of Caldwell. Necesitamos tu ayuda y tu dirección para gobernar en esta ciudad. We need your help and your guidance so they can rule well in this city. Necesitamos tu sabiduría de lo alto y tu propósito. We need wisdom from above and your purpose. Danos tu propósito, give us your purpose. Danos tu dirección, give us direction, para poder gobernar en esta ciudad so the authorities can rule well y el pueblo pueda vivir en paz and your people may live in peace. Por lo que has hecho este año y por lo que harás, for what you have done this year and for what you will continue to do. Te damos honra, gloria y alabanza. We give you glory, honor, and praise. En el nombre poderoso de Jesucristo te lo pedimos. In the powerful name of Jesus Christ, we ask you these things. Amen.
Good afternoon and welcome. I'm Travis Palmer. I'm the Executive Director of the Caldwell Chamber of Commerce, and I'm honored to be here with you today to introduce our Mayor, Jerem Wagner. Mayor Wagner grew up in Caldwell and is a graduate of Caldwell High School. After high school, he earned his degree in business administration from the W.P. Carey School of Business at Arizona State University. And prior to his election as mayor, Jerem worked as a planning consultant, a city planner for Caldwell, a transportation planner for ACHD, and a planner with Canyon County. So evidently he really enjoys planning. He also has served in the state legislature on the Caldwell City Council and as the owner of a small business right here in Caldwell. And in my short time as the executive director of the Chamber of Commerce, I've already had several opportunities to work with the mayor as well as his staff, and I can honestly tell you that he truly cares about this community. He has welcomed me as a newcomer and makes a point to be present at as many chamber and community events as possible. And believe me when I tell you that's a lot. I greatly appreciate the partnership that the chamber has with the city, and I'm both excited as well as optimistic about the future of Caldwell. So please help me welcome our mayor, Jaron Wagner.
Wow, this is wonderful to be here today. So I want to start by thanking the Caldwell Police Department Pipes and Drum for starting us in such great style. That is worth it, just that and there alone, to be here for that. So thank you for that. And also thank you for always representing Caldwell with class and with dignity. I am constantly in awe of our emergency services personnel and their dedication to our community. As you can see, we have our fire department's beautiful new fire truck here on my left that is with us today, and even has the new car smell still included, I might add. We also have, as you can see on my right, several police vehicles from our Caldwell Police Department that not only highlight our wonderful police department, but the partnerships that we have with the Caldwell Night Rodeo and with the College of Idaho. Thank you for providing these and for the reminder of all you do for each and every one of us here today and throughout our entire community. Thank you so much to Pastor Israel Rodriguez for your beautiful prayer. Muchísimas gracias al Pastor Israel Rodriguez por tu linda oración. Gracias. And thank you to Travis Palmer, the Caldwell Chamber Executive Director, for that introduction, and thank you for what you are doing for Caldwell and the Chamber. Your impact in such a short amount of time is truly amazing. The city and the Chamber have never had a better relationship, and I look forward to continuing to strengthen that relationship and supporting the Chamber in whatever way possible. I would also like to thank the Caldwell City Council and to thank and recognize all of the other elected officials that are here with us today. Thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule to be with us. I also wish to give a special thank you to some dear friends that are joining us today. The Consul of Mexico, Ricardo Gerardo Higuera, his wife, Dr. Alma Barbosa, and his executive assistant, Carlos Alcazar. Quiero dar un gracias especial a un amigo querido de mí, al Consul de México, Ricardo Gerardo Higuera, a su esposa, Dr. Alma Barbosa, y al asistente ejecutivo, Carlos Alcazar. Gracias por estar aquí con nosotros hoy día. I also want to thank Lincoln Property Company, Trevor Nickel and Matt Kessler, for allowing us to hold the State of the City in this beautiful building. I would also like to thank McIlvain Construction and Cushing Terrell Architects, two businesses in Idaho, for their efforts in building this beautiful edifice. Thank you to my incredible staff for all of their hard work in preparing for this day. To Char Jackson for leading the charge, and Brian Keita and Joanna Bartrup, we couldn't have done this without you, nor without the dozens of high school honor society students from Caldwell High, which many of them are here today, and I recognize them, that volunteered last night to help get this all set up. And to my family, my 3 wonderful boys, my incredible wife of over 20 years, your love and support mean more to me than anything. Thank you for what you do and for, more importantly, who you are. What an incredible opportunity to be gathered together to highlight the accomplishments that we have achieved as a city and to look to the future and what lies in store for our great community. This building, along with its big brother just to the north of us, which, by the way, happens to be the largest building in Caldwell, sitting at just below 400,000 square feet of single floor space. Those showcase the great things that are happening here at Sky Ranch Business Park and throughout all of Caldwell. Caldwell is no longer a bedroom community for people to reside here, only to leave every morning to go to a neighboring city to work and to spend their money. With the incredible success of Sky Ranch and North Ranch, Caldwell is now home to thousands of high-paying jobs, coupled with Caldwell's entertainment district in the downtown and the plethora of parks and family activities. We are truly a destination city where our residents can live, they can work, they have multiple choices for recreation, they can shop, they can dine, they can truly live their best lives right here in Caldwell. That is what our leaders before us envisioned, and now we stand where they had hoped we would once be. I pay homage to those great leaders that came before and thank them for setting the foundation for the great successes that we are experiencing today. As the leader of our community, I strive to lead with dignity, with honor, and with your interest at the heart of how we move forward. What is best for our community today and for our future? How can we make our employees' lives better and provide them with the tools necessary to be successful? How do we provide the best service to our residents, to our customers, and in the most cost-effective and efficient way possible? These are questions that I ask myself on a daily basis and constantly evaluate to ensure we are meeting these objectives. Through effective planning efforts and leveraging technology, we are constantly creating better products, providing better customer service, while reducing frivolous costs and eliminating wasteful spending. This past year, through our budget process and with council's approval, we were able to reduce the city residents' property tax burden by nearly 15% on average for residents within our community. And we expect that to continue into the future as well. By implementing new programs and reimagining how we do what we do, our employees are finding new ways every day to make us more efficient. In case you haven't heard, Caldwell is the place to work. With competitive wages, incredible benefits, and a workplace where you know you are appreciated and given the opportunities to grow and succeed, Caldwell is the place to be. This has helped tremendously in recruiting the best workers in the Valley and retaining the wonderful employees that we currently have. With a near 25% reduction in turnover in staff, coupled with hiring the best of the best, our training costs have reduced significantly, providing cost savings to our residents, even while increasing pay and benefits to all of our employees. We have many of our incredible employees here with us today. If you work for the City of Caldwell, would you please stand and be recognized at this time? I truly can't say enough about our employees and what they do in helping us to be successful. We have seen the fulfillment of many key projects over this past year. One of those being the opening of D&B's new flagship store, which is actually located just north of us where we all sit today. We even had to run up there yesterday for a few last-minute items, and it was nice having them so close. With nearly 100,000 square feet of floor space, this store is a wonderful and much-needed addition to this part of town. It is a beautiful store, inside and out, and showcases what is so great about Caldwell. These investments in our community are vital as they provide jobs for our residents and increase the city's tax base through their retail sales and increased land values. At the City of Caldwell, we believe in partnerships, and that through those partnerships, it makes us all stronger. D&B exemplifies what a community partner is. Mark Schmidt and his entire team at D&B helps make Caldwell great. Their involvement in our community, their generosity in supporting community events, their positive impact cannot be overstated. And it doesn't just stop with D&B. We have numerous partners that we cherish, and we know we wouldn't be where we are without each and every one of them. This building is another example of how crucial partnerships are and extending throughout all of the Sky Ranch business community. Within Sky Ranch and North Ranch Business Park, there are over 70 businesses that provide over 2,600 jobs. This, coupled with 3.5 million square feet of retail and industrial space, with 1.3 million square feet that is either under construction right now or was completed in 2023, gives a small glimpse of what this business center is all about and the positive impact it has on our community. This past year also saw the completion of the first major residential project in our downtown core. The Tillion, which offers market-rate residential living, was completed and opened for new residents this past fall. Offering 142 residential units, it is already having a positive impact in our downtown, with those residents often visiting our downtown businesses and attending the numerous events at Indian Creek Plaza. This past year also saw the completion of some major roadway projects, in particular along the U-Stick Road and Caldwell Boulevard corridor. The enhancement and expansion of these roadways are key to providing efficient and safe routes for our residents. In August of this past year, we were also able to hold a ribbon cutting at Caldwell's new pickleball facility. And as you heard, the pickleball community is one of our sponsors here today, so we thank them for that. These 8 new pickleball courts provide an added element to the already expansive outdoor opportunities that our residents can experience. And with the addition of lighting that should begin within the next month, this will only enhance and extend the great recreational opportunity that this park provides. For anyone that knows me, they know that I strongly believe that our future successes lie within the hands of the youth in our community. My goal is to empower our youth today so that they can find great successes in their future. The youth of Caldwell are bar none the best in the entire state. The Mayor's Youth Advisory Council, with over 75 members strong, is a shining example of the power and strength that a group can have when they are united in their efforts. From the numerous service projects they do, the money they raise to fund their organization through working in our community at the Caldwell Night Rodeo and the College of Idaho football games, the incredible support of our community through attending the Mayor's Youth Advisory Gala that's held every year. And by the way, thank you so much to all those that attended and sponsored their gala that just happened this past month. It was an incredibly huge success. If you haven't talked with the youth in our community recently, I encourage you to do so. They will absolutely amaze you. And it is my pleasure today to highlight one of these youth with the 2024 Mayor's Rising Star Award. This award is given to a youth in our community that is making a difference today and will continue to make a positive impact on the lives of all those around them for many years to come. Maylee McConnell-Soon is just such a youth. Maylee is an active member of the Mayor's Youth Advisory Council and sits on its executive committee. She is active in school and in many organizations. Throughout the summer months, you will find Maylee volunteering at numerous projects. Maylee is a true shining example of the power of one, and that you are never too young to impact the world around you.
Maylee is determined and very self-driven. I don't think she would call herself courageous, but when I look at her, that is so often what I see. At this age, it's not always easy to step out and step forward to be involved, and that's not always something that's been natural for her, so she's grown a lot in those areas. She inspires me all the time in her ability to look at an opportunity and recognize that its value goes beyond perhaps the challenge or the discomfort or vulnerability that it will require of her. But I'm most proud of her investment in work that not only advances her own life path and benefits her, but also supports building more equitable opportunities for her peers and within her community.
Hi, Maureen Toomey, University of Idaho Extension, 4-H Youth Development. I'm honored to share about the positive contributions Maylee has made to the 4-H Youth Development Program. Maylee has presented to her peers, school administrators, health-focused organizations and agencies. While 4-H supports youth reaching their full potentials, I think Maylee has helped me reach my full potential as the caring adult. Thanks, Maylee.
Hey, I'm really excited to be able to share a couple of thoughts about Maylee, and I'm really proud of the person that she's growing into, not only as a student and part of teams and clubs and stuff, but as a member of the community. I see her working and being involved in so many different opportunities and different programs that allow her to impact those that she comes in contact with. Just really appreciate what she does. She's part of my speech and debate team and has done a good job here in her first year and got a chance to go to state in a place when it's really challenging to do so. But she worked hard with her peers and is a good example for others, and I look forward to continuing to see more success as she continues to be involved in many things and continue on in her high school career. So really proud of her and glad to have her in class on a couple of my teams, and look forward to seeing what's next for Maylee.
Very good. Maylee, if you please come forward. All There she is. Come on forward, Maylee. So I don't think Maylee knew about this. We were trying to keep it a surprise. But as you saw in those pictures, Maylee is involved in so many things and does so much. So that is why she is, again, this year's Shining Star. So. And we may have embarrassed her just a little bit, but she deserves that recognition in all she does, and appreciate her just being such an integral part of our community, and especially that youth movement is so important. So thank you, Maylee, for all that you do. The future of Caldwell's youth is very bright, as you can see from that video. The future of Caldwell has also been never brighter. While we relish the success of this past year, we cannot wait to see what the next year will bring. There are many exciting projects in the works here at Caldwell, and as they move forward, they will only enhance what we offer the entire valley and beyond. We are currently working with the company that brought the Treasure Valley, the Inn at 500 in downtown Boise, to bring a similar boutique-style hotel to downtown Caldwell. Projected at 80 to 100 rooms, this boutique hotel will offer fine dining and entertainment options within our downtown core, along with a unique staying experience that will not soon be forgotten. We are excited for the economic impact that this hotel will have, not only within the downtown, but for the entire Caldwell community. We are also working actively with the Lexor Group in the design and layout of a proposed 4,500-seat outdoor amphitheater here in Caldwell. The initial proposal shows outdoor concert seating, as well as the potential for indoor concerts on a smaller scale. It will be able to provide a concert atmosphere like no other in the Treasure Valley. The economic impact of such a venue cannot be overstated. From expected hotels, restaurants, and shopping experiences that will follow, we are excited for this truly game-changing development to come to our community. City staff are working tirelessly with other community partners in the implementation of this project for all of our community to benefit. Thank you. Yes, I'd say it definitely deserves a round of applause for what they're doing. One of the greatest blessings of leading such a great community like Caldwell is the opportunity it affords to associate with some incredible people. The list would be nearly never ending if I were to try and repeat the name of every person in this community that has touched my life for good over these past years as mayor. It is my distinct honor today, however, to recognize our 2024 Mayor's Community Hero recipient and present them with an honorary key to the city. Donna Shines, along with her late husband Mike, are the epitome of what we would call the ultimate power couple. Their power does not come from fame or riches, but it comes from the good that they emit from every fiber of their being. Donna, for years, has led the mentoring network here in our community. The mentoring network connects successful leaders with a youth that needs someone to look up to and to support them. It would be difficult to list the thousands of children's lives that have changed for the good thanks to Donna and the mentoring network. Donna's husband, Mike, who we tragically and suddenly lost this past year, was the perfect companion for someone as incredible as Donna. Mike, like Donna, made everyone better simply by being in his presence. He was a warrior and a champion, not just for himself, but most importantly, for those that could not stand up for themselves.
Way back when I first came to the city of Caldwell as a little girl in third grade, you and I were in school together. And you were always the one that was the welcoming partner of the classroom. That same welcoming spirit you have carried through your life with wonderful, caring, and encouraging words to many. I think the Mentoring Network was a wonderful way of you to partner with the City of Caldwell way back in 2008. And the City of Caldwell employees had the advantage at that point to be able to be involved with Mentoring Network with you at the helm. It's been a great experience. I was one of the first ones to jump on that boat, and I've loved it ever since. Thank you for all that you've done for this community over the years.
Hi, Donna. Congratulations on your award. I'm here with Roger, and we just really want to thank you and congratulate you. Very well earned. I thank you for everything you've done for the community, and I'm so happy that we met and I get to see Roger every Friday, and the Mentoring Network has just been really awesome thanks to you.
Thanks so much for everything you've done for everyone. I'm sure a lot of people feel the same, that you've done so much and worked so hard for everyone in the mentoring community and everyone, and it's amazing. Thanks for everything. Congrats on the award and keep being you. You're amazing.
Yes, you are.
Bye.
Bye.
Mike Shines was the human embodiment of kindness. As an integral pillar of the College of Idaho community, Coach Shines provided thousands of students with mentorship, life advice, and most importantly, friendship. My name is Madison Najima, a 2021 grad of the College of Idaho, and I would not be the person I am today without the positive influence and kindness of Coach Shines. Shines not only rehabbed the limbs and ligaments of student athletes, he also paid special attention to heal the mental health of any single student who happened to cross his path. The College of Idaho community will never be the same without his radiance, but I know that every single yo is trying their best every day to be like Mike.
There are the success stories out of the Mentoring Network without end, and they're on both sides, both the student and the mentor, because when that match is good and solid, that's a relationship that is to be treasured and treasured for a lifetime. And I know it's a cliche, but the Donna is one of a kind, and she is that kind that when she comes to a project or to a person that she believes in, yes is the answer. It's the only answer. And
hey, Donna, Tim Rosendick here. Congratulations on being honored by the city. There's no one I know that is more deserving than you. As someone that spent their whole career serving children in the Caldwell community, I can attest to the fact that you've had a significant and long-lasting positive influence on the youth of this community and beyond.
Donna, please come up. Please stand and congratulate Donna on this award. Donna is an amazing, amazing woman, and my life is so much better for just knowing her and being in her presence. I'm going to go off script for just a minute and just share a special experience that I had with Donna. It was just right after Mike had passed away, and she shared this when we gathered to recognize him and to honor him. The College of Idaho held just an opportunity for the students to gather. It was just such a shock to lose Mike so quickly on that. And so I remember letting my wife know that I needed to get away that evening. And again, wonderful. Appreciate her for letting me to do these things. And it was after a long day at the office, but I was able to sneak away from the family and go down and be at the College of Idaho. And I was just in the back. You know, a lot of those students, I didn't know who they were, but I just wanted to be there for support. And I remember standing in the back, and then Donna walked up and I saw her, and I just went, and she was kind of same as me, just kind of standing in the back, just taking it all in. And I remember going up to Donna and just putting my arms around her, and her putting her arms around me, and just crying together, and just having that moment. And she is such a special lady, and I cannot think of anybody else that's more deserving of that, and what she has done. And Mike too, he was a true hero for so many people. So thank you again for all that you do. So it truly does not get any better than this. Honoring wonderful people, being gathered together as a community. It makes me beg the question of why wouldn't anyone want to live and be a part of the Caldwell community? This has been my home for the majority of my life, and I could not be more proud of my Caldwell home. Most of the greatest memories of my life are about my hometown. From watching Johnny Hilliard back in the 90s with highlight reel dunk after dunk at the College of Idaho basketball games, to attending the Caldwell Night Rodeo and serving food at the Kiwanis Chuck Wagon Barbecue as part of the Caldwell High Key Club. These memories are etched in my mind forever. And now to have the privilege to work alongside these incredible organizations at these events is a dream come true. I can't say enough great things about the College of Idaho and the incredible partnership we share with them and their team, which include Regan Rossi, Doug Brigham, and Jim Everett, among others. They, like so many others in the Caldwell community, serve because they care. They don't care about themselves or have an agenda of how only to make the C of I great, which is important, but their main focus is what they can do and be a part of to make all of Caldwell great and all of Caldwell better. That is what makes us all so special. As I travel throughout our country and have the opportunity to represent Caldwell wherever I go, I am often asked, what makes us so special? What is the secret ingredient that other communities are searching for to find the success that we have here in Caldwell? And the great thing about that secret ingredient is that it is not something you can go and buy at the store or order on Amazon and have it shipped to you by tomorrow. That secret ingredient is each and every one of you. It is Donna Shines, it is Maylee, it is Regan Rossi, it is each and every one of you. You, with your incredible passion for Caldwell, is interwoven within every being of what Caldwell has become. And that is not something that you can purchase. And to be honest, I don't know how you can even recreate something like that is that special. But here in Caldwell, we have, over time, done just that. From the great leaders of our past, we continue to strive to be even better in the future. I love this community. I love serving as its mayor and hope to have that privilege for many more years to come. Thank you for who you are and for making us all better. May God bless each and every one of you, and may He continue to bless our incredible city as well. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you again for attending. We invite you to stay, congratulate Donna, Maylee, chat, and please get some food from Horsewood. And thank you again.